Welcome to Inspiring Minds, powered by the Edison Awards, showcasing the leading innovators from across the globe. I'm your host, Jennifer Trammell. On the podcast today, the winner of 2 Silver Edison Awards, the Nano and Advanced Materials Institute, known as NAMI, in Hong Kong. NAMI has a long streak of innovation when it comes to advancements in nanotechnology. That continues this year with 2 more smart products. A new kind of bollard that keeps vehicles from hitting pedestrians, and bandages that help prevent sports injuries. Jenny Yu, NAMI's Chief Operating Officer, is here to share what's happening at the nano level to create these big ideas. Jenny, welcome to Inspiring Minds.
It's good to talk to you, Jennifer.
Well, it's great to have you with us today. Early morning here for me in the United States. You've stayed after work over in Hong Kong, so thank you for being here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
I want to say congratulations to you and the team on your Edison Award.
Thank you. Yeah, it's already the 4th year that we have gained this prestigious awards from the Edison. Yeah.
4 years in a row, you've had multiple awards. What does that mean to you and the team?
So actually, we are so proud that we can get the awards again. And our research team members are also very excited, and they are fully encouraged that their ideas and effort are well validated and recognized. So I think they have a high spirit and will continue their efforts to make a difference for the world and to achieve our goal of being a world-class research institute.
Well, your products are certainly making a difference. And I want to give our audience some background on NAMI, the Nano and Advanced Materials Institute based in Hong Kong. What is NAMI?
Actually, we are an R&D center of the Hong Kong government, and we mainly focus on research and development on nanotechnology and advanced materials. So actually, we are being a materials expert of the Hong Kong industry, and we undertake and provide support for the market-driven frontier applied research in nanotechnology and advanced materials. We collaborate with the industry and strive for commercialization of the technologies. With our over 250 researchers, most of them have PhD degrees. We conduct cutting-edge facilities and also research in various spectrum of market sectors, including construction, electronics, energy, environmental, and healthcare. We have been established for over 17 years. We are entering into our 18 years. And besides what I have just mentioned, our research expertise, we also have cutting-edge facilities on materials characterization and also other research equipment. We are situated in Hong Kong Science Park, a very good landmark in Hong Kong. And over the years, we have also accumulated over 250 patents for our IPs.
You have such a talented team there. And what I love about NAMI is that you develop technology and things that make a difference in our everyday lives. And that's certainly the case this year. NAMI earned 2 Silver Edison Awards this year, one for impact dissipating bollard and another for rate responsive smart bandage. We're going to talk about both of those today. All right, and let's start by talking about the bollards first. Now, people may not know that term, but they see these all the time. These are the concrete or metal poles in the ground, usually at crosswalks, maybe along the street or in front of stores, and they keep vehicles from running into areas where people are. So what are some of those challenges with traditional bollards?
Yeah, so you're right. We can see the bollards almost everywhere, which are commonly designed as road barriers for vehicle safety. But existing security bollards, they used to stop a vehicle upon collision with their massive size or large foundation depth. So, but there are some drawbacks because they may not be effective to stop heavy vehicles. And besides, the impact energy is mostly consumed by vehicle deformation, which also endangers the drivers and passengers. And existing ballasts, usually they with a deep foundation, cannot be used in urban areas with congested underground facilities. We think that new materials for developing higher performance ballasts is needed in order to ensure safety of vehicle occupants and also those cities, especially with heavy traffic.
So if a vehicle hits a traditional bollard, it really ends up smashed. It endangers the people inside. And like you mentioned, in those urban areas, you can't necessarily dig down that deep to establish a traditional bollard. So to address these issues, what did the team come up with?
Yeah, actually, we have come up with our a new ballast by using our patent and award-winning non-Newtonian smart protection materials. It can stop the moving vehicles with variable weights and speeds by its excellent energy absorption capacity upon sudden high-speed impact. And also, we have used our supercomputer simulation to develop a breakthrough 3D adaptive structure, which can act as a cushion to increase the buffer time so as to reduce the acceleration impact on occupants. Well, so with these two elements, this can effectively stop the uncontrolled vehicle of different momentum and ensure safety of vehicle occupants. And the performance of our impact dissipating ballast is internationally certified to meet the safety standards of Class A, which is the highest class of impact severity level of vehicle occupants. And also, our design can be of shallow foundation, make it ideal for both road sections and urban regions. So it also reduces casualties and property damage in road accidents. So in conclusion, our impact dissipating ballast is the world's first ballast with dual objectives of effectively stopping moving vehicles and offering the highest level of safety certification for the occupants of colliding vehicles.
And let me ask a question outside of the outline. Can you tell us where have these been installed so far?
We have been putting it under trial in some roads in Hong Kong, which is as requested by the Highways Department of the Hong Kong government. And we are having some trial projects in order to test the performance and security level of these ballasts in Hong Kong. It is anticipated these kinds of ballasts can be widely used in Hong Kong later, maybe 2 years later.
This is definitely an innovation that people can see in their everyday lives, and that's making a difference as far as safety. Let's talk now about NAMI's Rate Responsive Smart Bandage. This helps prevent sports injuries. A lot of us have used sports bandages maybe to wrap up an ankle, for example. Tell us, what's the problem with those types of bandages?
Okay, so we also note that existing sports bandages, they are either elastic but have little protection on joint inversion, or they may be non-elastic that restrict the motion of joints. Moreover, existing sports bandages, they cannot effectively prevent blunt force trauma due to poor impact energy absorption.
And in this case, the team was inspired by the movement and the defense system of a sea cucumber. A sea cucumber. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So actually, our team, when they are generating ideas, they are inspired by the mechanism of sea cucumber in responding to external stimulus. So NAMI's smart bandage is consisting of stimuli responsive polymer and hair-like microfilaments, so which display similar mechanic adaptability to the sea cucumber. That means at low stretch rate, the smart bandage is elastic and easy to elongate like the conventional elastic bandage. But while fast stretching, the rate-dependent Friction between the microfilaments and stimuli-responsive polymer enables the smart bandage to be non-elastic immediately, and so can generate at least 3-fold higher resistive force than that at low stretch rate, which is sufficient to prevent sports injuries in high-speed joints twisting. Besides, the molecules of the inner stimuli-responsive polymer in the bandage could aggregate upon impact so as to disperse the impact energy greatly, offering excellent protection to blunt impact to body parts.
So the bandage remains flexible when it's just in normal use, but if there's some kind of impact or strain to it, it strengthens, and that way it provides better protection for the athlete.
Yeah, it's very important because it will ensure the action dexterity of joints in normal activities, but also prevents injuries in high-speed joints twisting. So upon impact, it is tested that NAMI's smart bandage can disperse the impact energy, providing at least 70% higher force reduction performance than conventional bandage, so can offer excellent protection to blunt impacts to body parts. And also, our ray responsive smart bandage can reduce the chance of injuries by at least 60% while maintaining flexibility of joints.
Well, anyone who has had an injury can appreciate that and what that means. Who's likely to use this bandage?
I think most players of sports like basketball, football, track and field sports could enjoy the great protection and user experience offered by our smart bandage.
You and I have had a chance to talk about so many amazing innovations from NAMI over the past couple of years that have been recognized by the Edison Awards. And part of NAMI's mission is to not only create these new technologies, but then also commercialize them. How does NAMI go about commercializing products?
Yes, we play a high importance in commercialization. So far, we have collaborated with more than 290 local enterprises in Hong Kong for technology upgrade and commercialization in order to benefit the society and also for sustainable development. We will follow closely our industry partners' commercialization strategy and activities, and we also actively support through various means. We also value long-term strategic partners with our industry partners. We try to match our R&D excellence with their product development and the market needs. We try to bring our innovative ideas for new functional materials and transform our applied research into new smart products. And so far, we have over 50 products already launched in the market by our industry partners.
You have so many interesting projects in the works. What can we expect in the future from NAMI?
Yeah, as our focus is on new materials and nanotechnologies, we will continue to develop new materials and technologies in our core areas, such as a high performance and safe battery for various applications, especially important for smart city, and also low carbon materials for achieving sustainability, construction materials for low carbon and sustainable constructions, and some advanced biomaterials and coatings for various applications, and also some new materials and processes for human wellness. I think hopefully NAMI will have more achievements in gaining prestigious awards like Edison Awards and the commercialization of our technologies in the years to come.
Well, you certainly have a good track record, 4 years in a row now. Jenny, congratulations to you and the team.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to more of these awards.
Well, I hope so. We'll talk again next year with the latest innovations from NAMI. Thanks for being with us today on Inspiring Minds.
Okay, thank you.
You've been listening to Inspiring Minds, powered by the Edison Awards, showcasing leading innovators from across the globe. I'm Jennifer Trammell. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we look forward to having you join us for our next conversation with another inspiring innovator.